タボで
ダメだよ。
イケボで
ダメ。
ロリボも行こう。
ダメだよ。
あ、そこ
ダ
ヤンデルで
メ。ダメ。
本気で
まずダメ。
呆れたように
ダメじゃん。
テンション上げて
ダメ。
悲しく
ダメ。
テンション上げて
ダメ。
悲しく
ダメ。ここから本番。
響かせまくれ。
ダメ。
苦しいように
ダメ。
ツンデレで
ダメだす。
不思議そうに
ダメ。
連呼して
ダメダメダメダメ。
爽やかに
ダメだよ。キラ
恥ずかしそうに
ー。ダ
ねえねえ
メ。何？
お菓子買って
ダメ。
ダメなの。
ダメ。
ジャンプしながら
ダ
めんどくさそうに
メ。ダメダメ。
笑いながら
ダメ。
怒るように
ダメ。
なんか考えて
マジマジ。
お疲れ様でした。 3、2、1、GO。 普通に
ダメ。
セクシーに
ダメ。
機械みたいに
ダメ。
可愛く
ダメ。
ショタボで
ダメだよ。
イケボで
ダメ。
ロリボも行こう。
ダメだよ。
あ、そこ
ダ
ヤンデルで
メ。ダメ。
本気で
まずダメ。
呆れたように
ダメじゃん。
テンション上げて
ダメ。
悲しく
ダメ。
テンション上げて
ダメ。
悲しく
ダメ。ここから本番。
響かせまくれ。
ダメ。
苦しいように
ダメ。
ツンデレで
ダメだす。
不思議そうに
ダメ。
連呼して
ダメダメダメダメ。
爽やかに
ダメだよ。キラー。
恥ずかしそうに
ダ
ねえねえ
メ。何？
お菓子買って
ダメ。
ダメなの。
ダメ。
ジャンプしながら
ダメ。
めんどくさそうに
ダメダメ。
笑いながら
ダメ。
怒るように
ダメ。
なんか考えて
マジマジ。
お疲れ様でした。
Baby, I'm a broken man, I'm just a shattering storm. Baby, try to find my way as the lonely shadows swarm. Whoa, 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 I'm just a man missing you. Please understand, without you, I'm dying. No, no one will know how I bear my weight alone. In the end, I choose my solitude. No, I can't go back to my days of innocence. I can't go back, there is no return. Another cycle of seasons is passes by, yet I cannot wonder, I wonder just where you are now. I can remember when that you are different and that you are yet more beautiful than before. Whoa, whoa, if you say that you are happier now and that's just the way you feel about everything now, well then I guess it's just the way that it is.
Hello, 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 hey, and welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream, hey. Glad to be here. Night of June 23rd, 2022. I'm your host, PXBR. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you're watching this live, you're watching the VOD. Glad to be here. I'm your host, animator, illustrator, 3D artist, currently with Unnamed Sports Entertainment Company, and formerly with CBS and a few other places. But yeah, what are we doing here today? Not a game stream, not an art stream, but we're doing a game stream. So yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. We're celebrating the birthday of one Sonic T Hedgehog. Which, yeah, if you believe in the birthdays of fictional characters, today is his 31st, even though canonically he's always 16 or 15, depending on the game. But yeah, I've always considered Sonic to be kind of like in his 20s or 30s. But like, yeah, I don't know how aging works with blue hedgehogs, but yeah, what are we doing here today? We are celebrating the launch of Sonic Origins, which is the anniversary collection that they did for today, for Sonic's 31st anniversary, where they re-released Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, which also locks on with Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and Sonic CD, all in one little package. But this is not the first time Sega has done that. They've done this several times. I can tell you that I own all these games either legally or less than legal ways, at least over a dozen times. I'm counting about like 15, 16 times I actually own different versions of them. And yeah, but in total, I believe this is like their 30th collection of Sonic 1, of at least Sonic 1. It's been released on pretty much every platform. There's been a Genesis version / Mega Drive. There's a port for the Saturn. There's like a collected version on the Genesis. There's a Game Gear version, a Master System version. You could play it on the Dreamcast. You could play it on Xbox, the original one, PS2, GameCube. Yeah, pretty much PS4, PS3, PS5 now. Switch, GameCube, Wii. What's it called? The video game library thing, the retro video game store, the Wii shop. They had a cool name for it. It was like retro game, whatever. But like, yeah, the Wii shop. I forget exactly what it's called. So you could buy it on the Wii, you could buy it on the Wii U, you could buy it on the DS, you could buy it on the 3DS, you could buy it on the Switch, and now you can buy it on the Switch again. You can buy one of those little mini. They have the mini Genesis things. They have several of those. One of them's actually good. You can buy it on the one that's kind of shitty. You can buy the one that's on the good one. And yeah, so that's pretty much sums up all. Like, at least there are at least 30 ports out there of Sonic 1 and the various other Sonic games. But yeah, so what are we going to be playing tonight? We're not playing Sonic Origins because that is like, I think it was like $40 to like own all these games again. I'm honestly waiting for like a physical release of it. I'll gladly shell out for it because it has like the animated cutscenes and a whole bunch of extra features, which, like, you know, I don't mind having, but like, you know, pay $40 for that for these games that I own so many times. I own the originals. I own a bunch of re-releases on several platforms. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just not get that. But what are we doing tonight? We are playing on the Sega Saturn Sonic Jam. Unfortunately, I do not have the booklet for this anymore because I've noticed the games that were actually good that I own for the Saturn are in the worst shape because I played them a lot and I was a shitty kid and, like, you know, would take out the manuals and like look and pore over them over and over again. And, like, you know, but this one's in relatively good shape for it being a good high dollar game. If you try to look for this on eBay, you pay a pretty penny for it. I don't think you can get it for like less than $100, even like in this shape. But yeah, I have this here. It doesn't have the manual, but this is the back of it. If you want to take a look, Sonic Overload. Buckle up for a jam-packed, supersonic, spectacular. So yeah, so you could play Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles on here. And it has a little 3D Sonic Museum thing, which is like Sonic's first appearance in 3D. And it's surprisingly, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like super deep, but like, you know, it's alright for what it is. Yeah, but that being said, like there was never a like proper like 2D Sonic or even a 3D Sonic for like a proper entry into the Sonic on the Saturn. There's something here. Oh, there's a fly like flying around. I hope it doesn't bite me. Anywho. But yeah, there's never a proper Sonic release. There's Sonic 3D Blast, which is a port of a Genesis game, or maybe the Genesis game was a port of the Saturn version. Either way, it wasn't like a real Sonic game. There's this Sonic Jam, which was just a collection plus a little 3D thing, and then Sonic R, which was a racing game. And yeah, that's pretty much the history of Sonic on the Sega Saturn. Sonic Team was too busy doing like Nights into Dreams, which was okay. We played Nights into Dreams recently on stream, and it was it does not hold up. I don't think it's actually kind of bad. But the one thing that the interesting thing that came out of Nights into Dreams is this guy, which is the Sega Saturn 3D controller. If you look at it, it looks kind of like a Dreamcast controller but black, and has 6 buttons instead of 4. Yeah, it's one of the first, just like one of the first home consoles to have like an analog stick. This predates like this Nintendo 64 by a couple months, I believe. But yeah, it was made so you could like, you know, do your loop-de-loop shit in Nights into Dreams, and like it works with every other Saturn game too. What it does is there's this little nifty switch here that you switch it from digital mode, which is the D-pad, and then it will just map the D-pad onto your analog stick. So yeah, so we're about to get a little explicit here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted by this song here. It's a good song by Hyper Potions. That's the original song, and someone on YouTube named Chi-Chi. So thank you very much for putting that out there on the internet, so we can listen to it together. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing Sonic on this behemoth of a controller. So yeah, without any further ado, let's turn off the music and let's go to our game, which yeah, hopefully this works. I'm gonna turn on the Sega Saturn and hear that glorious yeah, that brings back memories. Oof, that boot screen. And we're gonna watch the opening cutscene. Who needs new opening cutscenes when you have this? Pay attention to Sonic's voice. It's it's funny. Sonic a team. Let me know if you can hear it. I think it's a little low, so I'm going to turn it up. Sonic Jam. That always cracks me up as a kid. He's just like, rah, rah. So yeah, so this is Sonic Jam. You hit start. We're gonna go ahead and play some old Sonic games because I marked this stream as retro, so we're gonna go a little retro first. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles. And then when you hit Sonic and Knuckles, you can pick which game to lock it onto. Pretty neat, huh? So let's start with Sonic the Hedgehog. We can do like a level or two of each one, maybe. We're gonna turn the spin dash on. Yeah, you can see the booklets. They include the instruction manuals for these as a. And the thing I noticed about Japanese versus English instruction manuals, especially back then. High resolution back in 1997. So you kind of cycle through things using the triggers on Crush Dr. Robotnik. So let's see what we're supposed to do. Dr. Ivor Robotnik, the mad scientist, is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. It's Sonic, the real cool blue hedgehog with spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. Excuse me, it's not the sneakers that give him super speed, he just has super speed. Thank you. Anyway, it's, I think the music's a little loud. It's overpowering me a little bit, and now I need to speak louder. Alright, cool. Let me know if the sound is okay in the chat. Hi everyone who's in the chat. Yeah, help Sonic fight hordes of metal maniacs and do the loop with supersonic spin attacks. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over dangerous booby traps. Oh no, they said booby. Can't say that on stream. We're gonna get banned again. Leap across lava pits and dodge burning rocks, then splash through the chilling waters in an underground cavern. And if you're lucky, you can warp to the secret zone, where you spin around in a floating maze. Your greatest challenge lurks in a secret lab where you come face to face with Dr. Robotnik himself. Spin through space, loop till you're dizzy, save the animals and become the superhero. Be Sonic, be Atomic. And we got like a little cut off screenshot there. So, this is a close up of a Genesis controller. A, B, and C all do the same thing. They all just jump. Press D button down when Sonic's moving to bump off enemies with the supersonic spin attack. It's the roll. Press button A, B, or C to jump while performing the supersonic spin attack, so jump while you're rolling. So yeah, tells you the rules of the game, which is basically like, yeah, you can get hit as long as you have a ring. If you get hit without rings, you die. You have 10 minutes to finish a level or you die. So these are all the levels here. And yeah, we're gonna look at the Japanese instruction manual like right after. But as you can see, like, this is what we got here. It's like this black and white thing. I remember it looking like this, pretty dark, and like you can't really make out what's actually going on in the screenshots there. Spoilers, the last level is Scrap Brain Zone. Slippery metal floors, razor sharp saws, and grinding wheels. Now you're one step away from Dr. Robotnik's hideout. But I guess it doesn't spoil the actual final zone. Alright, so here are the illustrations of the badniks. So Robotnik is still called Robotnik in these games. So yeah, in the Japanese version, the antagonist has always been Eggman. That's always been his name. But they changed his name to Robotnik during the Genesis Saturn early Dreamcast eras. It wasn't until Sonic Adventure 2 that they were actually like, yeah, we're just gonna change everything over. His official name is now going to be Dr. Eggman. Even though there is another Dr. Robotnik in Sonic Adventure 2, who's a different character. They introduced Dr. Gerald Robotnik as Eggman's relative. And then you got a scorebook. You keep your score. Handling your cartridge. Alright. Sega Genesis cartridge is intended for use exclusively for the Sega Genesis system. Do not bend it, crush it, or submerge it in liquids. Do not leave it in direct sunlight or leave it near a radiator or other source of heat. Be sure to take occasional recess during the extended play to rest yourself and the Sega cartridge. Yeah, just don't leave it paused on your CRT so it doesn't burn in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's it. Warranty. Like how they included that. And now Disney's gonna come after us for including Mickey Mouse on this stream. Yeah, so that's the book. That's the instruction. We called them booklets back then. Now let's look at the Japanese instruction manual. I'm just gonna wiggle this cable a little bit because it seems like the audio's a little fucked up, right? There you go. So right off the bat, it is infinitely more colorful. I'm not going to attempt to read this. Or maybe. Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. When you want to do something, do it right away. Do it when you can. It's the only way to live a life without regrets. Holy shit. That is actually very good advice from this guy right here. The only bit of English is like it being kind of judgmental to you to be like, hey, get off your ass. Sonic wouldn't sit on his ass, so why would you? So yeah. So right off the bat, the inside of this manual is in color, which is more than you can say about the American Genesis version, because Japan is called Mega Drive. Story. Hold on, we gotta wiggle a couple things here. That's the fun thing with analog video signals. That's the fun thing with analog video sources. They are very fickle. How's it going, Simper X? We're just fixing our Sega Saturn here. So yeah, so valuable life advice from Sonic. Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. When you want to do something, do it right away. This is the same thing as page 1. The only bits of English in this one are to judge you. So yeah. Oh, look at these illustrations. These illustrations are nice. Do not get these in the American version. We got a little crayon thing of Eggman here, and all these little guys. Flicky from the hit Master System game, Flicky. They do look like Looney Tunes. We got Sonic here, and Eggman. And we got this crab meat. If anyone can read that, cool. I can't. As far as I can tell, this vehicle that Eggman is in is not in this game. I think it might show up in Sonic CD. Control. That gives you the same message. So yeah, this pretty much tells you the same things. A, B, and C all do the same thing. Then you just hit pause, start to pause, and whatnot. This is all concept art. This is the instruction manual for Sonic 1, the Japanese version. So we're playing Sonic Jam on the Sega Saturn, which is a compilation of the 4 Genesis games, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. So it comes with like concept art and the instruction manuals. And what was very high resolution scanning in 1997, there is a fly in here that is trying to like get in my face. So if you see me swatting, that's why. How to play. So, how to play. Here's all these very simple, easy to follow diagrams and lines and everything. You got Sonic in the background there. Special stage. So yeah, 50 rings, you get the special stage. Zones. I assume it's the same message. Yep. Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. I mean, I am reading the instruction manual for a game that is 31 years old. I love this freaking art. Green Hills. This is dope. Look at Sonic freaking out. I don't know what he's saying, but he's like, ah! I guess it's telling you, like, avoid the pits here. Ah! See, you need to do more of this and less of this. Oh, this concept art is... This little doodle art is great, man. Like I said, like the American manuals are not like this, like at all. They're just black and white. Look like they're made in like a copy machine. Marble Zone. God, he's just running. He's running. He's freaking nervous as hell, dude. It's like lava. So remember, you gotta push the block and ride the block. Sonic Team presents Sonic on a Block. Here's Sonic running in a circle. Here's a good one. I like how he looks there. He's like, ah. Look at his face there. Ah. Get the little boy jumping. These are the best parts of this instruction manual. Probably, we're just gonna spend all night looking at this stuff. Is that it? Enemies. Do not just sit there and waste your first time. I think by now it's kind of a threat. Oh god, oh no! This Sonic has seen shit. And I got the fly. Yay! So we got something done tonight. God. This is like a Rick and Morty bit. What's up with his eyes, dude? So yeah, so those illustrations I think are when the character was called Needle Mouse. Oh god. Each one of these gets more and more horrific. I think I'm gonna make it a point to hunt down a Japanese copy of Sonic 1 just so I can have these illustrations. Yeah, apologies for the rough sound. It's just like, yeah, for some reason this there. Hopefully that fixed it. It is literally like, yeah, the audio video, like I've tried different cables on this Saturn and like it still gets a little crunchy. Sonic on the phone. Cell phone in 1991. Man, these are great. I think after 31 years, we could agree that Sonic has seen some shit, but he's been seeing shit from day one. Do not stomp on your Genesis cartridge. Do not blow on your Genesis cartridge. Nope, it's a no-no zone. Don't take it out on a hot day. Don't forget to drink your medicine, and don't forget to take a nap every once in a while. Don't forget to call your parents, say hi, and it's all the valuable life advice that you can get from the Sonic 1 instruction manual. And here's some more screenshots. The most famous hedgehog. World's most famous hedgehog. Alright, so let's so one of the cool things is that you can do the spin dash in Sonic 1, which you couldn't do in the original game. We're just gonna turn off timeout, which turns off the in-game clock. Since this is a nice casual stream, we're just gonna go easy. Why not? Sega! Alright. Sonic Team presents Sonic the Hedgehog. We're gonna start from level 1. Even though I know the level select code off the top of my head. So right off the bat, you get 10 rings. You get invincibility. Oh. Because I put it on easy is why. Okay, maybe that makes it too easy. Oh, they took out the spikes there. Or there's less spikes here. Sega. Yep. Should make that one of my sound alerts. Alright, so the special stage. I've heard that in the new Sonic Origins game, they've made this section 60 frames per second, which is making a lot of people sick. I'm getting a little sick looking at this. There you go. Chaos Emerald. Yay. That's it? You know what? I wanted to skip around the levels anyway. So in regular Sonic, each level has 3 parts to them. Oh, this saves me time. Ah! Ah! Got some puzzle solving here. Stretch, alright. Yeah, I'll stretch. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna stretch the arm. Stretch the elbows. Stretch the chest. Yep. Alright, we're good. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is the level from... This is like a stage from Altered Beast that they just recycled for some reason. Aye. If I remember correctly, there's a thing here. Yes. Get extra life. Hey, that's the other peculiar thing about these versions of the game. Since everything's on a CD, like the track starts over whenever there's an interruption. Alright, since we're playing on casual baby mode, I think it gets rid of like all the fail states in the special stage. Or maybe not. I was wrong. I failed. And, oh, it puts you all the way in Spring Yard Zone. Act 2. Oh, this is my favorite part of the game, where you can kind of just roll here forever and just do that. Whee! Whee! we're just gonna make it to the end of this level and then move on to the next game. Jump, Sonic, jump! Ah. Pretty sure that red spring is not there in regular mode. Roll. At some point, I'm gonna launch into a rant about the Sonic movie again. Pretty sure in the regular mode, those guys are moving. Hey, here's a fun little bug. If you're standing here and you jump, you just I guess not. There's a way to jump in here without doing like jumping like that. Ow. Sonic has passed Act 2. Labyrinth Zone. So yeah, so let's restart the game. So the fabled level select trick. Up, down, left, right, hold A, start, and we can just go all the way to the final zone. So we can just see the ending of the game. They give you rings, which is nice. I missed one, whatever.
It's no use!
Yeah. We're gonna hit Eggman as he laps. Hey. And that was only like 3 hits, right? Alright. So we gotta hit him. Ah, there it is. I was saying that little thing with the legs didn't appear in this game, but there it was. And we just beat Sonic 1 on Super Casual Baby Easy mode, and we even used the stage select code. And didn't get any of the Chaos Emeralds, and he's looking at me like he's disappointed. Yay! GG. Yep. We are the champions of Sonic forever. And yeah, we just got the bad ending, which everything is still the same. So in the good ending, he kind of stands there for a sec, and like, you know, the Chaos Emeralds kind of come, they flash, and he's like, "Hey, thumbs up," and that's it. U2, not to be confused with Bono's band. Character design. Big Island. Yep, all the stuff that I did not do. As soon as I got to Labyrinth Zone, I just noped out. I'm like, that brings back too many bad memories of drowning. I think out of like all the songs in this game in particular, that's like my favorite track is the Starlight Zone. They actually played it during the Japanese Summer Olympics last year. there's some fire. Spin, spin, spin. Presented by Sega. Try again. So yeah, so if you got the good ending, Eggman is sitting here, disheveled, defeated, without the Chaos Emeralds. And as you notice, there's only 6 of them. In most Sonic games, there are 7. That's why you don't go Super Sonic in this one. Alright, cool. Sega! Alright, so we're just gonna exit out of this game. Exit game. So that was Sonic 1. We beat Sonic 1. No one can ever say that we did not beat Sonic 1. Sonic 2, I do not remember the level select code off the top of my head. Alright, so option. So this is the instruction manual of Sonic 2 in English. That iconic cover. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, I actually like this cover more than the Japanese. Like, usually I'll be like, oh yeah, the Japanese version is like cool and fun and kind of more colorful and whatever, but I like this one a lot. It makes Robotnik look menacing. And like, you know, that's some cool art where he's just like, ah, rah. Sonic and Tails are actually on model, which is good. Find the Chaos Emeralds. So in this one, like, the Chaos Emeralds are actually integral to the plot. Miles Tails Prower, the fox, can't sit still when Sonic's around. Ever since Miles was a baby fox, he's dreamed of being like Sonic. He loves to run after Sonic, waving his 2 tails behind him, trying to keep up with his hero. Mostly, Sonic lets him trail along, but sometimes, just to show off, Sonic explodes in a burst of super speed and leaves him behind. What a dick. But Miles doesn't give up. He whirls his tails like a helicopter rotor and takes off flying until he catches up. All the animals call Miles by his nickname, Tails, because of his 2 special tails, and one day they saw an astonishing feat. So they call him by, like, his, I guess, deformity. It's like, you know, if someone had, like, a short toe, like, he was missing a toe, they would be like, hey, what's up, toes? They're all together in the forest watching Sonic perform. Sonic would run, spin, and jump in his super spin attack. Then Tails would whirl like a turbo engine and blast off in his super dash attack. What a show-off. Suddenly, Tails just couldn't help himself. He took a running start, curled up his tails, and whoosh, he was spinning just like Sonic. So that is the origin story of Tails. Sonic and Tails. Are you up to it? Get it? This is Sonic 2, and they say, are you up to it? They should have been the tagline for the movie. But now, something frightening is happening. Sonic's friends are disappearing. In their place, nasty metal robots are popping up all over the island. Canonically, it is South Island is the name of the place. The mad scientist Dr. Robotnik is at it again. This time, Robotnik's planning a global disaster. He needs workers to create a doomsday machine that can take over the world, so he's trapping all the animals, turning them into robots, and forcing them to build his ultimate weapon, the Death Egg. Not at all like the Death Star. Don't even make that illusion. Like, you know, we didn't. It's totally coincidence. Robotnik now rules the factories, refineries, and cities. He's grabbed control of everything except the 7 Chaos Emeralds. These magnificent gems are believed to hold exceptional powers. With them, Robotnik could have the entire world in his grasp, and he never let go. The Chaos Emeralds are buried somewhere on the island, but only one tough dude with spiky hair has enough speed to find them first. I wonder who that is. Help Sonic defeat the devious scheme of the demented scientist. Spin like a speedball. Spin like a speedball through space. Grab power sneakers and loop till you're dizzy. Twirl over twisting speedways and rocket through tunnels. Balance and blast and across the bubbling ocean of oil. Find the emeralds, free the animals, and squash Robotnik forever. Well, considering there's 2 more games after this and several Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube, PS3, 360, Xbox One, and whatever, they're still making Sonic games. I don't think Robotnik stays squashed forever. And yeah, spoiler alert: this is the last boss of the game. So just let's quickly flip through this. Goes over the moves. Here's some very poor resolution, black and white screenshots. And if you notice, actually this is actually not a screenshot of the. This is not the final title screen of the game. This is from the beta. Sonic is not in that pose. And that confused me as a child, and then I found out later in life that, oh, that's actually like, yeah, from an earlier version of build of the game. Option screen. Got Robotnik. I love this illustration. So yeah, so this is if you've seen the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, this guy's in it. Coconuts. He looks a lot goofier in it. Yeah, Grounder, also in it. He looks a lot more menacing here. And do they have Scratch in here? I think Scratch from that cartoon is based off of this guy, Clucker. Did we miss him? So yeah, and it goes over the game modes and whatnot. Yeah, if this thing drops out suddenly, apologies. I need something to prop it up. Excuse me for a second. And we're back. Sonic Super Hints. Grab every ring you can. When you lose rings, rush to grab them again, as long as it's safe. Watch enemies to see how they move. Once you know what they do, you'll have a better chance of fighting or dodging them. That's not how Sonic rolls. Look for ways to get to impossible places, jump on levers, hang from vines, and use Sonic Super Spin attack to discover hidden routes and secret paths. Collect 50 rings or more so you can get to the special stage when you pass the star post. In the special stage, don't move too fast or you may miss more rings than you catch. Two-player versus competition, concentrate on your own screen, not your friends. Even if you get teleported back a ways in the zone, you can still win by collecting the most rings and super items. Bash into lots of enemies for a high score. Race through the acts as fast as you can for a high time bonus. Collect loads of rings for a high ring bonus. You can only fight Robotnik with the Super Spin attack. Keep Sonic safe by dodging away when Robotnik attacks. Free your friends from the prison egg by jumping on top of it. World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. They graduated from being Castle of Illusion to World of Illusion now. We're just gonna flip through the Japanese manual really quick before playing a couple levels of Sonic 2. Yeah, I mean, these illustrations are nice, but I like the other one better. Well, you got this cool illustration of Sonic just kind of being like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" Sonic 2. Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. You won't. When you want to do something, do it right away. Do it when you can. It's the only way to live life without regrets. Telling us the same shit. It's a new game. You gotta give us a new bit of advice. Shit. I can't talk. Prologue. Oh man, look at these drawings. These drawings are dope. Get the airplane. Oh, these drawings are cool. It's a cool drawing of Tails. Sonic looks cool. Tails is like a little ball here. Eggman looks menacing. Eggman's going in for a hug. And the same message here. Tails is looking a little chunky there. I love it. Yeah, these are good drawings. Yeah. And this one has the proper title screen. How to play one player. Good drawing. Yeah. Overall, this is better looking. This is a very good looking manual. And I'm sure the Sonic Origins collection has all of this too. How to one player. Tails is looking so lonely here. He's chunky. Look at his stubby little legs. Look at how they're so stubby. They really draw Tails like he's like a little old man here. And they're back. The little stick figure Sonics. Chemical plant. Wow. Now you have like a Sonic and Tails here. Sonic cosplay for Halloween stream. I need to get good at cosplay. The only cosplay I've ever done is at the wife as Tails. That's a lot to unpack there. I might dress my nephew up as Tails. I don't know if he likes wearing little tails or like little ears. I think that might work. I was actually thinking of doing like Piccolo and Gohan with my nephew. And these stick figure drawings never stop being great. Just the sheer look of terror. And this song, he's getting freaking like, he's catching an arrow through the head, bro. Whoa. Gohan and his real dad Piccolo. That is correct. Sonic. Oh man, this is gonna get flagged for violence here. Sonic is getting shanked by this arrow here. God. Bomb. Bomb. Pow, pow, pow. There's Sonic falling into the lava and dying. Just getting conked in the head. Step. This is prime Sonic face here. Dude, I should make these into freaking emoticons. The emotes. This is like prime emote. Material right here. Metropolis Zone. I just like how this looks like a child's notebook. Pop. You're on the plane. Y'all got like little beady eyes. Dun dun dun. You're spinning on it. Fortress Zone. Bacon. 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 The hell? And they don't have that big zone. These are like bead arts or something? These are cool. Yeah! Characters and enemies. And the same message here. Don't just sit there and waste your precious time, okay? Characters. Tails. They're Sonic. They're like miles tails per hour. They assume you already know Sonic, so we're not getting bothered. Starting with him. Dr. Eggman. Eggman's mobile. Sonic's airplane. Tornado. Character. I don't think it in the English manual that it calls. I don't know where the name, like, I don't think it actually calls Sonic's airplane the Tornado in either the Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 manual in the English version. But somehow I always knew that his name, the plane's name was Tornado. Enemies. Crying. Beep 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 beep. Tails just crying. The monkey looks like a Mega Man enemy, and the fish looks like a Pokemon. Yeah. Like I said, I think those are like, yeah, the monkey is they definitely use the monkey for the for the Sonic cartoon, the one that was like kind of more, kind of like Looney Tunes and slapsticky. Oh man, these are great. Yeah, I don't want to spend as much as I want to spend more time. This is fucking great, bro. As much time as I want to spend here, I kind of do want to get into the Sonic World portion before it gets too late. It's already almost midnight. And then, like, yeah, here's Tails sitting. Don't forget to turn off your thing, your Genesis when you're done. Here's Eggman. Like, do not smash it with the hammer. Remember to stay out of the sun. Use sunblock. Don't touch the, I guess, the insides of your game cartridge. Stranger danger. Don't take things from strangers, especially if they sneak up on you. And don't forget to take a vacation once in a while, because yeah, you gotta decompress. And don't forget to call your parents. Both with 1992 versions of cell phones. And that's the Sonic 2 manual in Japanese. Alright, we'll do like a level in Sonic 2, and then we'll do like a level in Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. We're not gonna play through the whole game like we do in Sonic 1. Yep. One too far. You know what? We're gonna go with original. Loading, loading, loading. Sega. Yeah, the little bing bing sounds different because it's not the original Genesis sound chip to me. Like the sounds of these games actually change depending on what version of the hardware you're using. Yeah, wrong way. Yeah. This is the best that the Sonic sprite ever looks. Like, he looks much better in this game than he does in Sonic 3. And plus, this game feels fast. But still, my favorite is Sonic 3, especially when you combine it with Sonic and Knuckles. Gotta continue, yay. Alright, let's make it to the end. Now! A little bit of slow down there. Can I beat this level in like... And we're almost there. 30 seconds and we're at the boss. Here, Sonic Panic for a bit. beat that level in less than a minute. Alright, so let's exit the game. And check out Sonic 3. This game has a level select code. I don't know what it is, or I kind of know what it is, but like it's so freaking hard to do it. You gotta like do it as the game's like booting up, and you have like a fraction of a second to do it. I've never been able to pull it off. Alright, so let's quickly flip through the manual for Sonic 3. This cartridge I still have flying around. I think I still have the box around. And again, these things are in black and white. They don't look great. Sonic's adventure continues. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 takes place on the mysterious floating island, which holds many special powers. The source of these powers are the Chaos Emeralds. In Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic and Tails thought they destroyed the Death Egg, which was Dr. Robotnik's heavily armored ship. Instead, Dr. Robotnik managed to crash land on the floating island. After learning that the island was able to float in the sky by harnessing the power of the emeralds, the Doc decides to steal the emeralds so he can repair his Death Egg's ship. To obtain the emeralds, Dr. Robotnik tricks Knuckles, the guardian of the floating island's Chaos Emeralds. He also tells Knuckles that Sonic and Tails are the ones that are trying to steal the emeralds. Between battling the new types of badniks and trying to outsmart Knuckles, Sonic and Tails have their work cut out for them once they arrive on the floating island and search for Dr. Robotnik. And you'll soon discover that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is packed with zones that are 3 times larger than those found in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, because it's Sonic 3, it has to be 3 times larger. It's not. I mean, we just played a level in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, and they're pretty short. That's only because I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I remember this coming out, and it was like, my immediate reaction is like, this has less levels in it than Sonic 2 has. This only has like 6 levels. Meet Knuckles the Echidna. Knuckles the Echidna. He likes fruit, especially grapes. Discovering hidden passages using his knuckles to dig. Knuckles was born and raised on the floating island. He knows all of its secrets. We know who Knuckles is, so let's just kind of move on. This one, Tails can fly. If you have someone playing as the second player, this is the first Sonic game to have a save feature, which is cool, which they immediately get rid of in Sonic and Knuckles. 2-player mode. Badniks here. Yeah. I just want to quickly peruse the Japanese Sonic 3 manual. Yeah, this one is immediately, like I said, it's colorful, cool. Contents. Is it going to have the same message for you there? Don't waste your time playing video games. Go do what you want to do, even if that is playing video games. That's a weird looking controller. Oh, that's the 6 button. Sonic Marathon, how's it going? NYC artiste. Yeah, we're just marathoning through all these Sonic games right now. Save game feature. Yeah, I remember even feeling at the time that like Sonic 3 felt like half a Sonic game. And it wasn't until like Sonic and Knuckles came out, like, oh, this is actually like a good, robust, complete game. actually tells you how to do the special stages and do that little boxing in trick. Characters and enemies. They spell characters right this time. There's Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles Tails Prower, Dr. Eggman, and newcomer Knuckles the Kid. Wow, he gets like a full 2 pages. Holy shit! Like, hey, these kids are gonna want to know about Knuckles, about Mr. Idris Elba himself. We got the return of Stick Figure Sonic. God. Man, Stick Figure Sonic seems like regular Sonic. He seems like he likes this. He's comfortable. He's up for adventure. Stick Figure Sonic seems like he hates all this. He's just constantly suffering. Mouse Sonic. Knights. Miles. Wow. So yeah. Uh-oh. See, this is more interesting to me than actually playing the games. Because I beat these games like so many freaking times. And he just launched himself into spikes. Jesus. Too bad it doesn't tell you how to get past that little barrel thing. Launch base. Yeah. 2 pages and we're already done with all the levels. Knuckles. That's a hell of a drawing. Remember, turn off your thing. Don't let old men beat up on your games. Stay out of the sun. Don't touch. Stranger danger. No vacation this time, and yeah, don't forget to call your grandparents. Love the concept art. Yeah, that's the best part of this collection. Sonic 3. Tails. Alright. Yeah. It's kind of a bummer they didn't include Sonic CD. They should have just included Sonic CD. But I guess we'll find out why they did. So yeah, so let's do like a level of So I believe this keeps the original music intact. So fun fact, this is like the fact that anybody that's like remotely into Sonic knows is yeah, Michael Jackson was the music composer for this game. So we're gonna do Sonic and Tails. We're gonna do Sonic Tails by himself, Sonic by himself. But we'll just do no save. Behold. So, Michael Jackson is the composer of this, but he went uncredited because he was apparently unsatisfied with the quality of how his music was adapted to the Sega audio chip. And Knuckles just one-shotted Super Sonic. That's a hell of a freaking character intro. But then in later years, as like, you know, stuff came out about Michael Jackson, Sega, in subsequent re-releases, decided, we kind of don't want his name attached to this, so they replaced a lot of the music in this game for later re-releases. I think as early as the 90s PC port of these. So Sonic Origins does not have these, has different music for a good chunk of Sonic 3. And I don't remember if this one has all the originals intact. I think the way to get the originals is to play it on the Genesis. Because I know the ones that were swapped out were I think Carnival Night Zone was one that was swapped out, and Ice Cap. There's a bit of a slowdown going on there. I don't know what that's about. I gotta tell you, being in your mid-30s and playing this, I am getting fucking dizzy. Perfect. Look it up. Yeah. Still got it. And we got Green Chaos Emerald. Yay! Gotta find a more secure spot to put this Sega Saturn. It's like nudging into it even slightly kind of affects the video quality that we're getting here. It's kind of fucking up the sound too. Alright, so let's go. Let's go beat up some people. So this level is 3 times bigger. So this should take me about 90 seconds to beat. If the first level Sonic 2 took me... The first level Sonic 2 took me 30 seconds to beat, this should take me 90. It's already been a minute. Alright. 90 seconds and we're at the boss. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Nah. Okay. And I thought it was pretty wild that it just kind of just goes straight into the next zone. It doesn't go to a loading screen or turn black and be like, oh yeah, here's the next zone. It's like, nah, dude, we're doing this right now. Alright. Can I get another Chaos Emerald? I don't think so. The first one's always easy. Like, I always beat the first one. This one is a little harder. This one usually takes me a few tries. Especially if I'm coming into it fresh. So yeah, happy 31st anniversary, Sonic the Hedgehog. It is now midnight. It is no longer your 31st anniversary. Just gotta continue. Yay! still have like 64 of these guys left to go. Alright. And pretty much the longer you spend in these stages, the faster it goes, so you'll get more dizzy. Oh yeah, so the basic concept is you get all the blue spheres, you avoid the red spheres, because touching a red sphere means game over. All the blue spheres turn into red spheres once you collect them, unless you do this little thing where you kind of collect the ones from the perimeter. Whew. Chaos Emerald. So yeah, so the new collection doesn't let you do like save states or something, which is kind of whack. Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 ba-doo. Shield. Ah, never mind. Can't go there anyway. Unless I want to do the two-player Tails trick. Now. The thing I like about Sonic Mania is that, yeah, like player 2 can also control Tails and that, but player 1 can too. Alright. But do not feel like falling there, because it is a long way down. It's another giant ring in there for a special stage, but we're not going to do that right now, because I don't feel like doing it. So this level has taken me at least 3 minutes. So this is 3 times larger than the second act of Sonic 2, because that one took me 1 minute. Now this one's taking 3. Oh my god! Like how Tails can just fall off the map. Yep, he's good at that. He always comes back. Run. Eggman. Yeah. I don't like how the Sonic sprite looks in this game. I don't hate it as much as other people, but I think it's fine. but I don't think it looks good. I got my fire shield, so your fires don't affect me. You can still die here if you just fall off the ledge, even after you beat the boss. Dun, 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 dun. Tails should be bad from the bombs, yeah. Tails' secret power, which isn't just flight, it's immortality. And, oh my god, Sonic game with cutscenes. Ah! Okay, so we're gonna exit here. And... you know Sonic and Knuckles is just kind of more of that. No lock on. We're not going to go through the whole lock on thing. So pretty much, just like the Genesis originals, if you play Sonic and Knuckles, it's the little cartridge that has a little flippy top thing so you can plug other cartridges into it. So you can either play it by itself, or you can play it with Sonic 3, so you can get the full, complete Sonic 3 experience, which is about 14 levels instead of just 6. It pretty much completes the Sonic meeting Knuckles story, so you get that, and yeah, and it lets you play as Knuckles in those Sonic 3 levels. You put Sonic 2 in there, you get to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, and yeah, if you put Sonic 1 there, you just do the blue sphere minigame. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly flip through the Japanese manual of this, because I like the Japanese manual. And I really want to do the Sonic role thing. Sonic and Knuckles. This is a bomb-ass logo. Look at that. Alright, so yeah, so it tells you, yeah, flip over the thing, put a cartridge in there, and turn it on. Yeah, you're good. So you can play as Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or you can play as Knuckles and Sonic 2. However, you cannot put other games in there. Only Sonic 2 and 3. Do not put Sonic 1 in there. Wink, wink. So here are your 3 main characters: Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna, Dr. Eggman. And Miles Tails Power, he's just kind of there. He's not really in this game if you're playing it by itself. Here's the story. And the 6 button, they use the 6 button controller, that's cool. You know, they say like X, Y, and Z don't do anything. Sonic jumps, Knuckles can glide. I just want to see the little stick figures if they have Knuckles stick figures too. More special stage stuff. There's different types of bonus stages now. Here's some enemies. Ah, they're back. Here's Sonic. Sonic swinging on a mushroom. Sonic bouncing on a mushroom. He seems surprised. Oh, because enemies are popping out rather than friendly animals. Here's Sonic getting bombarded with missiles. He just runs away. Poor Tails should have had his game. Yeah. But in later, like when they've been porting these like recently on PC and Switch and whatever, they've actually made Tails a playable character in this and in, like, you know, when you do Knuckles and Sonic 2, you can play with Knuckles and Tails in Sonic 2. Lava Reef. getting freaking melted by a thing. Sonic getting stabbed in the head by a fucking stalagmite. Holy shit. I am upset that they did not include these in the American manuals. Sky Sanctuary Zone. Teleport. Death Egg Zone. Uh-oh, he's confused. Oh, he can run across it. Cool. Some more warranty stuff, I assume. One player competition. Stat screen. You do it with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So yeah, so playing Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3 locked onto it lets you do the save game thing, so you don't have to just beat everything in one shot. Knuckles and Sonic 2. Same illustrations last time. Don't touch. Stay out of the sun. The Sega Fax Club. And some. No advertising for anything else in the back. Alright, so let's do like an act as Knuckles in here. Because we've already played as Sonic several times. Do the original. I don't even think I'm gonna get to the end of Mushroom Golden Zone. Sega. So yeah, so if you're playing like any of the re-releases of Sonic 3, like they replaced the main theme with like this one. So we get an opening cutscene with Knuckles. This is right after the events of Sonic 3. What? There's a bomb. What's that? And he's blown up. If I remember, I think the events of Knuckles' story in this game take place after the events of Sonic. Because I believe he's like not at odds with Sonic at this point, and it's supposed to be that like, oh, that egg robot thing came back on behalf of Robotnik. So yeah, so Knuckles can glide, he can climb. Oh yeah, there is a level select code. You have to be like on this thing to like enter it. I don't remember what it is. I think the one rule of playing as Knuckles is that you always have to be gliding, no matter what. I mean, why wouldn't you? Yeah. And again, coming into this game as a child, I always felt like this doesn't feel like a first level of a Sonic game. This feels like the 10th level of like a Sonic game. Because the concepts are like a little, like it doesn't really do any sort of onboarding, or it kind of feels hard for like a first level. Feels kind of long for a first level. It. Nice. On top of the ring box. And that'll be that. Alright, so that's all the Sonic games. You know them. You like them. If you like these, go pick up that Sonic collection, I guess. That was a little weird. My headphones came loose. So the main reason why I picked up this game as a child is because I saw screenshots of this thing called Sonic World, which is Sonic in a 3D space. It's basically like a glorified museum concept art gallery thing, but you can walk around in it in 3D. Got this little 3D Sonic, which at the time looked impressive as hell. So your controls, you move around with the analog stick. A, B, and C all do the same thing, just like your Sonic games. And the shoulder buttons rotate the camera. You also have the Z button and the Y button on the Saturn controller that pull the camera in and out. So those are your very limited camera controls. So you can run around, collect rings, see the little 3D flickies. They're kind of there. There's a bridge. And then there's these buildings, which, yeah, those have all the concept art and stuff in them. So from what I understand, like, a lot of the stuff that's in this is in the new Sonic thing. Is in the new Sonic collection. Because, I mean, it's all the same concept art. Because they're collecting stuff from, like, the same games. You just don't get this... Like, in that one, it's just, like, a menu, rather than having you walk around and check things out. Okay, get this thing. And we're gonna check out a few of these buildings, some of the ones that I like. So this one is the character house. So you have like a villain side and you have a hero side. And this gives you like little character bios. Top of the graphics for Windows 95. Yep, this is the 32-bit era of games. So yeah, so this is a lot of the same concept art that you would see in the Japanese manuals. So Sonic the Hedgehog is age 16. His strong point is that he can run. He runs fast. Weak point, he can't swim. Likes fast moving things. Likes music. Dislikes the word slow and tears. So don't be a baby and don't cry in front of him. And yeah, here's some concept drawings of Sonic. These are handy for if you want to do like a 3D model. Turnarounds there. How to draw Sonic. First you draw his head, then his body, then his arms. And like, yeah, then there you go. This is not very helpful as a tutorial. It's just like, yeah, at first you start off with the circle and then you draw the rest. There you go. But yeah, but his head is always a circular shape. At least back then it was. Now it's a little different. With the modern Sonic looking more like slender and stuff. So the song that's playing right now is it's a remix of that Sonic 3 save menu music. I think I have a shirt with like these drawings on it. Some good drawings. And we're back at the beginning. And they have the same thing for Miles. Miles Tails Power, age 8. He can fly with his tails. Drives vehicles and flying aircraft. Weakness. I guess he has no weakness. Likes mint candy and machine maintenance. Dislikes thunder. I guess that could be a weakness. And here's a bunch of cool, cute drawings of Tails. That one too. Actually, I kind of want to screenshot this to. Yeah, should bring this into Maya and like try to model this. Speed up. So yeah, as a kid I would like, open this up and just look at the concept art and try to just draw it myself in my little sketchbook. Knuckles is like the same thing that you see in the Sonic 3 manual. Age 15. Oh, he's younger than Sonic. He can dig, strong point, he can dig holes and climb cliffs with his spiked knuckles. He also has the ability to glide through air. Weak point, girls. He's a shy guy. He likes fruit, digging holes. Dislikes strong sunshine. You got Knuckles with his sunglasses. Man, this classic Sonic art is so clean. Pocky, Flicky, Ricky, Pecky. I think the only other one of these I want to see is Robotnik. And boots you right back out here. So load time is very, very good. And yeah, they have all the bad guys. We already saw all the bad guys in their respective manuals, so it's the same art. Age unknown. Strong point IQ 300. He never gives up. That's pretty good. Weak point, he acts like a child regardless of his IQ. He likes machines. Dislikes Sonic. Dr. Eggman. Look how he's pointing to his name there. He's a tall motherfucker. I think in modern Sonic games he's like the same height as Sonic, because I think they made Sonic taller. Eggman's mobile. Aw, he's in love, and now he's gonna kill you. And the badniks, we don't need to see the badniks. Yeah, so you can see, oh, and Tails is flying around here too. So you can jump on him and he carries you. Pretty neat. This is mind-blowing in like 1996 or 7. I was like, wow, it's just like the games. 3D Sonic is cool. I mean, like, the controls in this are not too far off from Sonic Adventure, like the first one. The only thing that you're missing is the homing attack. You hit the spring and be like, whee! I'm floating on the air there. Sonic the movie. It's cool. Oh yeah. Imagine one day, I remember seeing this in like 96. I was like, imagine a Sonic movie in theaters. That would be pretty dope. That'll never happen. But it did. And I hate it. So this is a sound test, music shop. I think it's just those. I jump up here, jump up. Yeah, the controls are very finicky, and I mean, this is a pretty cool, like, proof of concept of, like, this is Sonic in 3D. Oh, yeah, there's a concept art gallery there. Hall of Fame. And this one actually kind of runs through the history of Sonic. The genesis of Project Sonic. Dreams come true. Sonic's debut was first announced on the 1990 Mega Concert Tour. Mega pop group Dreams Come True. Huge Sonics were painted on the sides of their tour trailers. Yep, and then it kind of runs you through all the games. We're not going to read everything. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and then all the ports and the Game Gear versions and the Japanese and Euro versions. The Sonic Gene. Sonic shoots for Pro Soccer League. I mean, it was actually pretty fascinating, like how big Sonic was back then. It kind of felt like, to me, growing up, it felt niche. But then, like, as I kind of, like, you know, for a character that was around like by 1993, it was only around for like a couple years. It was actually pretty big for a character that like most people knew who he was. Sega Sonic the Arcade on sale. I don't think there's a way to play this game, the Sega Sonic. I have it on MAME, but like it kind of barely works. Sonic CD. Well, I have this. I have the Japanese version of this, and I have the American version of it. It's pretty neat. Although my American version is missing the instruction booklet. The giant Sonic Macy's balloon. I think that was also the year that it exploded and like killed a person or severely injured someone. 94. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on sale. It's pretty wild that this came out in like 97, 98, I guess. And they're like yeah, they're getting like really granular with things, because this was only like, I guess like 8 years into the existence of the character. It wasn't even 10 years yet. Like the 10-year anniversary was Sonic Adventure 2. Triple Trouble, Knuckles Chaotix. Always wanted to play this. I never did. I think I have it on an emulator somewhere. Tails Sky Patrol. Oh, they're like scraping the bottom barrel. They're like, oh, hey, here's a Sonic compilation. We're including that here. Yeah, that was like another way to buy Sonic and Sonic 2. Oh, I went the wrong way. Tails Adventure. Sonic 2 in 1 on sale. Sonic the Hedgehog became the first video game to be included in the National Film and Television Archive by the British Film Institute. Original video animation series of Sonic the Hedgehog produced in Japan. So yeah, so that's the OVA. I watched that semi-recently, and it's not great. At least the dub is pretty bad. But yeah, this game includes a trailer version. Sonic Championship on sale. Sonic the Fighters. Where did they get Sonic Championship from? Like, if it was called Sonic the Fighters in Japan, and it seems to be called also Sonic the Fighters in America. We didn't get a port of this until like the GameCube. I was always upset that like, oh yeah, they didn't make a Saturn port of it. Even though it's like the same engine as Virtua Fighter 2 and all those. Sonic CD for PC, cool. Sonic 3D Blast for the Saturn. Sonic Blast, alright. Sonic and Knuckles Collection on sale. And Sonic the Hedgehog Screensaver. Nothing will stop him. And now, pretty much 22 years later, they're still re-releasing these same games. Alright, so here's like a bunch of art gallery stuff, which is like promo art, not really concept art. Sonic. Just gonna kinda... So it's stuff like this. I think these are pretty charming illustrations. I think there's like Sonic and Friends. There's a few with like Amy. Pretty sure I had like some Trapper Keeper folders with this art on them. At least this one. Yeah, they don't mention like Amy at all. They don't like show her at all. Any of this. Alright. There's Knuckles. Oh, there's Amy. Sonic concert. Yeah. And you can't zoom in on any of this. Sega Saturn. Alright. Alright, we're back out. And there's this thing also. So if you step on this little red thing, you can do there's actually a game component. It's not just running around or whatever. There's actually a game component to this, so you can do challenges. 20 rings. You have a minute to collect 20 rings, and it kind of resets the world every time you do this. So yeah, it's like, oh, collect 20 rings, collect 50 rings, collect 100 rings, or like touch tails like 3 times or whatever, or find these things, or touch different lampposts, and they all have like a time limit on them. So there's a list of those missions, and beating them unlocks them, and you can actually see credits in this mode by doing all of them. Oh, no, it's also not enough to. It's also not enough to just get the 20 things. You have to run back to the trampoline and finish. So yeah, so you can do those. In fact, maybe that's what the stream should have been. It's me doing those. So here's the music shop. So yeah, this is just music from the games. Actually, I'm curious about Sonic 3. Did they keep all the Michael Jackson stuff in there? Because I don't remember it changing. Yeah, this is the original Carnival Nights. So yeah, so it's like 50% like we're like, yeah, we need to distance ourselves from Michael Jackson, and also like, yeah, we also don't feel like paying for the continued usage rights for these songs, so they kind of came up with something else in subsequent ports. Battery. So this song is in Sonic 3, but the level's not. You can actually access the level through a debug thing. It was cut from Sonic 3. And this is the other one that got changed later. It's not such a unique sounding soundtrack. Yeah, so yeah, so those are all the music. So yeah, so you could do a level select code in Sonic 3 without plugging into Sonic and Knuckles, and like I believe like Mushroom Hill Zone, Flying Battery, Sandopolis, and like Lava Reef Zone appear there, which are games that appear in Sonic and Knuckles. So when you're playing Sonic 3 for the first time, you're like got that level select code, you're like, whoa, what the hell, these aren't even in the game. But when you try to select them, the game just crashes, or the game just takes you to Angel Islands. Alright, so the final thing we're going to check out tonight, maybe it just got dark. Which is unfortunate because I really want to check out these things, is Sonic the Movie. So this is... So you'd think these are like cutscenes or whatever from games, but like, you know, none of these games really had cutscenes. So this is a collection of like trailers and promotional videos and cool stuff and commercials that are pretty fun to watch, especially back then. You know, for someone like a 10-year-old kid like me that was just like, oh, I think I know everything about Sonic. First up is the Sonic CD opening, which I owned Sonic CD at the time, and I was just like, yeah, I've seen the opening before. It's Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Had that song in it, but this is the Japanese version. So, looking at this was a mind fuck, because they changed the music and the animation actually looks better here than in the heavily compressed Sega CD disc, which, I mean, this isn't much better, but like, you know, it looks better than the Sega CD version. So, let's look at that. Oh my god. I love this freaking animation. Please tell me it works. Ah, there it is. Yeah, the Sega CD version of this like looks bad. It's like so compressed. I mean, not that this isn't compressed. This is actually pretty compressed too. But yeah, the Sega CD version of this is like, yeah, like the frame rate is choppy. This is like, you know, pretty smooth. Although it looks like it's playing in fast motion. It's also cut down, the American version. So, like, yeah, it's missing bits of the animation. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, the American track and the Japanese track was better. I think they're both cool. Both soundtracks for Sonic CD are actually pretty good. Which is surprising because I'm the type of person that's like, the soundtrack for the American Dragon Ball Z sucks balls, which does. Bruce Faulconer, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but like that soundtrack that he made for Dragon Ball Z really sucks. It's like 3 notes. Every song is like 3 notes. And yeah, then you have the ending for Sonic CD, which, spoilers, Sonic wins. I think they showed like the good ending here, where you get all the time stones. So there's Amy, having been rescued from Metal Sonic. So the basic plot of that is that it's a little planet, it has time travel stuff going on it. Robotnik decided to chain it to the floor so he could mine resources from there. Sonic goes and sets it free. And he throws a rock so he doesn't get away. And then it kind of runs you through little animated cutscenes of all the levels here. And again, the Sega CD version of this like looks bad. It's choppy as hell. It's compressed as hell. Yeah. So this is animated by Toei. So seeing this, I was just like, yeah, like, it'd be cool if they did a full Sonic anime. Then they did one. And it was, man. This scene looks so freaking nice. And then, if you're playing the game, the song continues, but then it just turns into a black credit scroll. Your standard one. Sonic the Hedgehog. I forget which one this is. Is this the anime trailer? Yes, it is. I remember seeing this as a kid and blew my fucking mind. I was just like, oh my god, I need to see this. I was like, what? But now looking at this compared to like the Sonic CD stuff, I'm like, this looks pretty bad, but I don't know any. I don't recognize any of these actors. And she's like some kind of human furry squirrel girl. So Eggman keeps on like trying to marry her.
突如破壊神ブラックエッグマンと名乗るどこの馬の骨ともわからんやつがロボット軍勢を率いてエッグマン
Yeah,
ラン
so
ドに
back
攻
then
め
I
込んで
did
き
not
たのじゃ。
understand what was going on. I don't speak Japanese. They didn't put any subtitles on this for some freaking reason. They released this in the States and they put subtitles on this. So the possibilities were endless to me. So I was assuming that like, yeah, he throws a missile into it and it transforms from that thing into this metal Sonic. This looks freaking dope. Yeah, so eventually I picked this up on DVD. I'm just seeing that, even this title animation, I was just like, whoa. Yeah, so yeah, so eventually picked up the DVD and like, yeah, the actual anime wasn't that great. Sonic the animation. So yeah, so I think we're just gonna watch these and that'll be it. How long have we been going? About 2 hours. Yeah, it's about time. So this is my favorite part of Sonic Jam. It's like these videos. Sonic. Is this the one with Eggman? Yeah. So this one ends on like a cliffhanger and then that never gets resolved, even now 30 years later. And I don't know if this has ever been re-released or posted anywhere. Yeah, that's animation smooth. This looks like prime, like Western, like it's Looney Tunes or something. So he decides that he's going to frame Sonic for crimes. This takes place in San Francisco, way before Sonic Adventure 2. It's always weird seeing like Sonic and the Sonic characters. So that's a song from Sonic CD, Japanese version. continued, and it never was. How did Sonic get out of that jam? I don't know. And then there's this like CG animation that was unpublished, which yeah, it's probably better that it was unpublished. Sonic Ride. It's just kind of nothing. It seems like it was a tech demo or something. Sega. Looks like they should have included like the openings for like Sonic 3D Blast and stuff. Camera animation makes little sense. Flip through that rock. Like how this Eggman looks. Repeating tile texture. Egg with 1G. It's following him. R.I.P. Eggman. And that was the end of Eggman. There were never any Sonic games after that with him as an antagonist. Then here's a bunch of commercials, which we're not going to go through all these. We'll watch like the first Sonic one. First one for Sonic 1. That's I forgot. JPC Claymation Sonic. This is actually a pretty nice remix of Green Hill. I think the other one worth watching here, I think there's like a Sonic 3 one that's pretty worth watching. Hey, come on! Yes, I don't know. I've heard that this stuff is in.
Non-stop power play. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from Mega Drive.
Mega Drive. I've heard this stuff is in the Sonic Origins collection, or some of it is. Yeah, so we're gonna call it a night with that. So thank you very much for tuning in tonight for this trip down memory lane on the Sega Saturn. If you like Sonic, cool. A lot of people do. So yeah, actually I want to see the Sonic CD commercial before we wrap up. I think I remember this one being pretty good.
Mega CD.
Mega CD. Metal Sonic. I know what the word Psycho means now. Like they're gonna find out who's the strongest one.
Sonic the Hedgehog CD from Mega CD.
Sega. Alright, so thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Yeah, if you'd like to support me, check out my Coffee page. Check me out on social media. I've posted up a drawing from last night. The Chun-Li one should be up on my socials now on Instagram, Twitter. I'll put it up on Artful in a bit. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. It is now pretty late, and I gotta work in the morning. Gotta drive to Connecticut in the morning. All right. So have a good night, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you real soon. Goodbye. Take care. Bye bye.